Have they informed you that you cannot soar, only for you to demonstrate that you can not only fly, but also soar? In literature, mythology, and popular culture, the Chosen One is a central figure, destined for greatness and burdened with profound responsibility. It is important to understand these iconic heroes and their extraordinary paths, which highlight the intricate dance of fate and free will. Their transformative impact on the world and within ourselves should never be underestimated. The first reason that the fate of you, the chosen ones, is so compelling is your profound connection to prophecy. This link serves as both a compass and a decree, embedding your existence within a narrative that is greater than the sum of its parts. It is not simply that your actions are in alignment with the ancient foretellings. These prophecies serve to chart the course of your journey, delineating the various junctions and ascents and declines along the way. Consider the example of Moses, a figure whose destiny was shaped by the prophecy that he would lead the Israelites out of Egyptian bondage. His life and every major decision were not the result of mere personal volition, rather, they were responses to a celestial script that was written long before his birth. This connection with prophecy does not merely provide guidance, it also facilitates transformation. As a chosen individual, you become a vital point of convergence where human action and divine purpose intersect. Each decision you make has significant implications, reverberating through the corridors of history and influencing not only your own life but also the larger universe. Moses' acceptance of his role had a significant impact beyond the liberation of a people. It had a significant impact on the philosophical and spiritual outlook of subsequent generations. Similarly, your journey, driven by prophecy, carries with it a set of responsibilities that extend beyond your personal ambitions or desires. You are at the vanguard of change, a guiding light whose influence will shape the future. This interplay between your actions and the prophetic designs attributed to you creates a narrative that is both advantageous and challenging. Your actions are subject to intense scrutiny, with each decision imbued with layers of meaning for those who support you and those who oppose you. The awareness of being a pivotal figure in a prophetic plan offers a unique blend of empowerment and solitude, as you navigate the tension between an ordained path and personal choice. In this way, your life as a chosen one serves as an exemplar of the influence of prophecy. It is not only about fulfilling a destiny, but also about how you approach the journey, navigate the challenges, and interpret the mandate handed down through the whispers of time. In accepting your position, you contribute to the larger historical narrative, playing a role that is both predetermined and yet to be defined, guided by the constellations but enacted on Earth. The second reason your role as a chosen one carries immense significance is that you are often portrayed as agents of balance, tasked with restoring equilibrium when the world veers perilously towards chaos. This pivotal function positions you not merely as participants within the narrative, but as central fulcrums upon which the scales of destiny tip. In stories spanning from ancient myths to modern epics, the presence of a chosen one often signals a period of upheaval, necessitating a realignment of the forces that govern the world. The dichotomy between good and evil, light and darkness, and order and chaos plays out throughout your journey, with you at its core. Consider the following scenario. Forces of darkness gain overwhelming power, threatening to engulf the world in despair. In this situation, you find yourself in a position where you must tip the scales back towards light, despite perhaps being reluctant and compelled by your destiny to do so. Your actions, therefore, have a greater purpose than simply resolving conflicts. Your actions serve to restore a fundamental balance, thus making you a linchpin in the maintenance of the world's structural integrity. This thematic role of balancing dualities has implications beyond mere narrative function. This imbues your quest with a profound philosophical weight. Each challenge and decision you face contributes to the larger picture of your universe, where moral ambiguity is as important as the stark contrasts of right and wrong. You must not only navigate external battles but also internal ones. You embody the very struggle between opposing forces that you seek to reconcile. For example, in instances where you may feel inclined to seek vengeance, your decision to pursue justice over retribution has the potential to resolve not only your personal narrative but also the larger issue at hand. Furthermore, it reinforces the thematic underpinnings of justice over lawlessness and of mercy over wrath. These decisions have a profound impact on the narrative, reverberating across the cosmos that you are tasked with safeguarding. As a selected individual, your role is to demonstrate the importance of maintaining equilibrium within the larger cosmic framework. Your story is not merely a passing occurrence. You are the crucible in which the dynamic forces of the universe are tempered and refined. Your legacy will be defined by your ability to handle these forces, steering them toward harmony and preserving the intricate balance upon which the stability of your world depends. As you navigate the challenges of your destiny, remember that your decisions impact not just your path, but the overall narrative and the stability of the outcome. The third reason that underscores the significance of you, the chosen ones, is your unpredictable potential. This underestimated power allows you to surpass all expectations and redefine the parameters of possibility. This untapped potential, frequently disregarded by those who evaluate solely based on outward appearances or precedent, is the foundation of your transformative impact. Consider, for example, the biblical account of David, a young shepherd who was initially overlooked due to his youth and inexperience. David's story is not simply an account of overcoming adversity, it is a compelling illustration of the untapped potential inherent in individuals chosen by fate. When he faced Goliath, he did not rely on the might of an army or the power of great weaponry. Instead, he was armed primarily with a simple sling and a stone. His unshakable faith and clarity of purpose were his primary weapons. His triumph was not merely over a formidable opponent, but also over the constraints imposed by societal expectations. This unanticipated potential represents a disruptive force in the narrative, capable of challenging the constraints of destiny as perceived by those with a narrow outlook. It serves as a reminder to those around you that what is visible is not the full picture, and that expectations should not be limited by what is apparent. As a selected individual, your professional journey often involves identifying and activating this untapped potential, stepping into the unrecognized power that lies dormant until the moment of critical action. Your ability to exceed expectations serves as an inspiration to others and a source of hope. It prompts others to reconsider their perceptions and assumptions about strength and destiny. As you progress through your journey, each challenge you overcome and each success you achieve contributes to the development of your reputation, transforming what initially seemed unattainable into a testament to your true capabilities. Your life as a chosen one is not just a testament to your personal growth, it also presents a challenge to the world's understanding of power and potential. The narrative is one that is constantly evolving in unexpected ways, shaped by the depth of your strength and the courage of your convictions. This element of unpredictability is not just a trait, it is a transformative power that reshapes not only your fate, but also the fabric of the narrative itself. As a result, your story serves as a perpetual testament to the extraordinary possibilities that lie within the ostensibly ordinary. The fourth reason underscoring the significance of chosen ones is their unique ability to bridge different worlds. This ability not only enhances effectiveness but also enriches the narrative, weaving a richer cultural and existential understanding. Many of you come from diverse or hybrid backgrounds, or possess the ability to face various cultural or dimensional realms, which places you in a pivotal position to act as connectors between disparate worlds. Consider the life of a chosen one who has been raised in a multicultural family. The confluence of traditions, beliefs, and practices serves as the initial battleground and the first step towards reconciling differing worlds. These experiences are not merely background information, they are integral to your development and effectiveness as a leader and mediator. Your comprehensive grasp of diverse cultures and realms enables you to empathize with varying perspectives, foresee potential conflicts, and devise innovative solutions that others, constrained by a single worldview, might overlook. Your career path frequently entails the reconciliation of these diverse elements. Your ability to see and interpret multiple perspectives makes you an invaluable asset as a peacemaker and innovator. For example, when confronted with a conflict that involves two cultures, you can develop a solution that respects the core aspects of both, thereby establishing a foundation for peace where there might have been prolonged conflict. Similarly, your capacity to understand and mediate between the seen and unseen forces of different realms can prevent or resolve cosmic disturbances that might otherwise escalate to a significant impact on business operations. This ability to bridge different perspectives adds a significant level of depth to your narrative. It underscores your role not only as a protagonist in the narrative, but also as an emblem of unity and harmony. You exemplify the potential for coexistence and mutual respect among diverse groups, demonstrating that integration and understanding are not only possible, but desirable. In this way, your life narrative as a chosen one serves as an example of hope and a model for integration. It demonstrates that diversity, whether cultural, dimensional, or existential, is not an obstacle but a conduit for enhanced comprehension and collaboration. Your ability to navigate and unite these various worlds is a testament to the strength found in diversity and the power of inclusivity, which are key assets in any business. Your story sends a message of unity that resonates far beyond the pages of your narrative and the borders of your world. The fifth reason that underscores the profound significance of your role as chosen ones lies in the underdog advantage, where being underestimated serves not as a hindrance, but as a powerful tool. This seemingly disadvantageous position allows you to navigate challenges with a level of stealth and subtlety that those in more overt positions of power cannot afford. This very underestimation allows you to act without drawing suspicion or provoking direct opposition, which can be a crucial tactical advantage in fulfilling your destiny. Consider, for example, Esther from the Bible, a Jewish queen whose true potential and origins were unknown within the walls of a Persian palace. Her modest demeanor and discreet background did not pose a threat to the ruling powers, enabling her to navigate the highest levels of authority without detection. Esther's story provides an excellent illustration of how those in a disadvantaged position can exert considerable influence. Her position enabled her to devise a bold plan to save her people from genocide. She leveraged her perceived insignificance as a strategic advantage, using it to prepare the ground for a pivotal intervention that ultimately influenced the tides of fate. Instead of relying on brute force, she employed the power of influence and strategic positioning to turn the situation in her favor. This advantage allows you, as the chosen ones, to identify and capitalize on opportunities that others may overlook due to arrogance or expectation. Your capacity to operate below the radar can be a significant advantage, allowing you to gain an edge and act in ways that can alter the course of events. Your lack of intimidation often places you in a position to gather crucial information, build necessary alliances, and set the stage for critical actions that redefine power dynamics. The narrative of the underdog is not simply about overcoming adversity. It is about capitalizing on perceived weaknesses to create strengths. In your professional pursuits, being underestimated is not indicative of your lack of significance, but rather a reflection of your potential. This strategic advantage allows you to navigate the complexities of your missions with agility and tact, transforming perceived limitations into effective tools for achieving victory. Embrace this role with strategic thinking and self-assurance, as the underdog often possesses the most transformative power in the context of conflict. The sixth reason your role as chosen ones extends beyond your personal destiny and affects the lives of many is your ability to empower others and inspire communities to take collective action. Your presence and actions frequently serve as a catalyst for unity and mobilization, affecting significant changes in the course of societies and histories. Consider the example of Joan of Arc, a figure enshrined in French history and mythology, who embodied this role with a fierce and fiery presence. Initially a peasant girl, Joan was imbued with visions that propelled her to a prominent role in the French military during a critical phase of the 100 Years' War. Her unwavering conviction and courageous demeanor served as a source of inspiration for her fellow citizens, and her mere presence was instrumental in reinvigorating the resolve of an entire military force. Joan's leadership capabilities extended beyond the battlefield. She inspired a national awakening, uniting her people in a shared belief in their cause and their capacity to triumph. Joan's story demonstrates that, as chosen ones, you are not merely leaders by virtue of power, but through the profound influence you wield. You motivate those around you to exceed their perceived limitations, to unite under a common cause, and to take action toward a collective goal. Your actions often have a cascading effect, inspiring those around you to become active participants in their own right. The empowerment of others is a crucial element of your influence. It is not sufficient for you to achieve greatness on your own. Effective leadership is demonstrated by the ability to guide and support others in achieving their full potential. By example, you illustrate that the combined strength of a single individual can be greater than the sum of their parts. You demonstrate that each person has the capacity to contribute to a shared collective success. Your legacy as leaders is not only defined by your achievements, but also by your ability to empower others to reach their full potential. In this way, your influence has a lasting impact, influencing the lives of those you have touched and uplifted. Embrace this role with humility and resolve, as empowering others will create a legacy of collective resilience and shared victory. The seventh reason that amplifies the significance of your journey as chosen ones is the enduring legacy and profound influence you imprint upon culture and society, which resonates long after your direct role has been fulfilled. The impact of your actions and decisions extends beyond your immediate context, influencing the moral, spiritual, and cultural norms of future generations. Consider the example of King Arthur, whose mythical quest for justice and the unity of Camelot continues to inspire ideals of leadership and chivalry in Western culture. Arthur's legacy extends beyond the annals of history, with his name invoked in numerous stories, artwork, and films. Each iteration serves as a testament to the values he championed. His search for the Holy Grail, symbolic of the eternal quest for divine truth and human perfection, encourages each new generation to consider what quest is worthy of their life's commitment. Similarly, in the realm of fiction, characters like Harry Potter, crafted as a modern-day chosen one, continue to influence our understanding of key values such as bravery, sacrifice, and the importance of friendship. The battles Harry faces against dark forces are not merely tales of magical escapades, they are parables that underscore deeper truths about human nature and the power of good over evil. As a chosen one, you have a legacy that is woven into the fabric of society through every action and decision. Your actions inspire others not only through your direct actions, but also through the ideals you embody and the aspirations you ignite in others. Your story serves as a model for heroism and virtue, providing a benchmark for others to assess their principles and aspirations. This legacy represents your most enduring achievement. It is the essence of your narrative, preserved in the collective memory of your society. Long after the battles are over, the lessons gleaned from your journey continue to influence, guide, and inspire. They encourage each new generation to meet their own challenges with the same courage and resolve that you demonstrated. Take on your role with a sense of responsibility and purpose, aware that your influence extends beyond the immediate. Your role as a chosen one is to serve as a guiding light, illuminating paths and inspiring others long after your own tenure has concluded. In this way, you are not merely a participant in your story, but a perpetual shaper of stories yet to be told. As we have conducted our research into the chosen ones, we have identified the significant factors of destiny, courage, and impact that characterize your journeys. It is important to note that the chosen ones are not simply characters in a narrative or figures from ancient prophecy. You are the pivotal figures who maintain equilibrium in the world, driving change in both lore and life. From your profound connections to prophecy, embodying roles as agents of balance, to leveraging the underdog advantage, each aspect of your narrative is crafted not just for dramatic effect, but to resonate deeply with the challenges and triumphs of the human spirit. Your capacity to traverse boundaries and your unanticipated capabilities illustrate that genuine heroism emerges not merely from the magnitude of one's abilities, but from the depth of one's courage and the sincerity of one's actions. Your legacies have become an integral part of the social fabric, inspiring and influencing us all. They challenge us to reflect on the values and visions that shape our collective destiny. Let us move beyond mere admiration of your achievements and embrace the lessons embedded in your stories. It is important to recognize those who are destined for greatness, whether they are already prominent figures or still in the early stages of their careers. Their actions, whether grand or quiet, have the potential to leave a significant impact on the world. The stories we tell are not just for entertainment. They serve a purpose, providing guidance and inspiration. They encourage us to pursue a path defined by principles such as integrity, courage, and a commitment to higher ideals. It is essential to share these stories, both those from the past and those that are still unfold. ing. We must ensure that they are not forgotten, either in the pages of history or on the screens that capture our attention.